Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to an edition of Ocean's Pit. A little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Today is Thursday, the 13th of November. And boy, so much going on today. Now, Toxic Thursday is today, of course. I don't know if Carol Brandolino will be joining us. She is in New York City right now. She's supposed to be calling in, so we don't know about that. If she is in, that's great. If not, we're going to keep the show going today. But let's not forget also some more kind of New York. My good buddy Donnie Drama, Donnie Biaggi, will be joining us tomorrow as a guest from New York City, talking about everything that's going on in New York City, all the crazy stuff that is. So we got a great show lined up for you. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, the men and women in the military, and don't forget our veterans who fought for our country. It's showtime. Let's go to work, everybody. Ocean's Pit, baby. Yo-ho! Hi, everybody. Ocean Spit's another beautiful day here in Chicago in the beautiful suburbs of Elk Grove Village. And we got a lot to talk about today. But before we get into that, folks, let's get into Ace Hardware. Is the place. Buy local, shop local. Our good friends from Ace Hardware. Blackstone 28-inch griddle with hood, $279.99, down from $399.99, a savings. That's right, folks. $10 gift card. Get a free $10 gift card when you purchase a $50 gift card. Limited two per person. And save up to $150 on Milwaukee Pack Out. Save between $50 and $150 on Milwaukee's modular Pack Out tool storage system when you spend $199 or more. Now, someone asked me, Tony, what's a modular Pack Out? Pack Out tool storage. It's like a tool kit. And it's got all the little drawers and everything for your tools. So it's a great deal. A lot of good stuff. Also, Black Friday, folks, 25% off all Carhartt clothes at your following Ace Hardware. JRC store, buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Our good friends from Ace Hardware. Oh, yeah. Toxic Thursday. We were supposed to have Carol Brandolino in, but obviously she's not in yet. So maybe she'll drop in by the end of the hour. Who knows? She's having her first trip to New York City. She's having some fun there. All right. I want to thank, my good buddy, Rock yesterday, Generations. And it was great talking to him. That was a lot of fun. He's going to be at Dirty Nelly's, on the 22nd of November with his pop band. So thank you, Rob, for that great time. Now, tonight, folks, we're going to keep the party going. We're going to be at Tavern on the Point in Edison Park. That's a 7 o'clock hit with Jumpin' Jerry Jams. And love that place. John and his crew do an incredible job. My good friend will be celebrating her birthday, Christina Bertelli from the hit television show Smothered. She'll be there celebrating her birthday. So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. And the party starts at 7 o'clock. All right. So where do we go? Where do we go from here? This is interesting. People who drive to work, hold on. Looks like Carol might be joining us here. So let's see in here. Hold on if we can get her in. Let's see. Let's push the button and see if we can get her in here from. Hold on. Let's see. Bringing her in. Boop, boop, bam. Big Apple.
Hi.
Big Apple in the house. Carol, what's up, honey? How you doing? How's everything?
Oh, Good, good. I'm in Zara shopping on Fifth Avenue.
There you go, shopping.
Oh my God.
All right, so you're here. Thank you for joining us from your trip in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, New York.
Y-
Let me ask you
I
something real
would.
fast, Carol.
Yeah.
How was the flight?
Yeah.
I know you were scared shitless of the flight. How did that end up?
So takeoff was always sucks for me, but it was decent as far as takeoffs go. The flight was very smooth, and it was only like an hour and 40 minutes. So it was
Yeah,
a quick flight, but the landing was brutal. I don't know what was going on, but I was sicker than a dog. I was like queasy. It was so bad. But you know, the landing takes about what, 5 minutes or so. Yeah, that's it. I was green, I think, when I got off. Once we got off, though, the airport, LaGuardia, was actually very clean, very nice. It was like 10, 15, quarter to 11 at night when we got our luggage. It was actually very quick. We got to our hotel in about
yeah.
20 minutes in an Uber. And
So
we're
it wasn't too
literally, our
bad,
hotel, good hotel. It's right by everything. We're literally going to walk to Times Square right now. We're almost there. So we stopped to do a
yeah,
little like shopping, looking around.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, no,
Now, was
it's
this your
nice. The
first time
weather's
on an airplane?
Oh God, no! I've been
Carol,
on
was this your
airplanes.
first time on an airplane? Oh,
No.
you were on that plane. Okay, I thought it was the first you flew. Okay,
Oh God, no,
okay.
no. I
So you
just
just
hate
don't
it
like
though.
flying.
No, I do not like to fly. But let me
I
tell
got
you,
you. You like flying.
I never felt more poor in my life than walking down Fifth Avenue in New York City. Oh my God,
Yeah, yeah. They're
unbelievable.
crazy.
Oh,
Well, let me ask you with the flight, what about with all the
mhm,
flight stuff going on and the
mhm.
delays? Did you see that at all in LaGuardia at all?
Not on ours. Like no, I think I
Yeah.
think that it was in Chicago and New York. So it's good.
All right. Well, that's good. What's the weather like over there?
Am I frozen to you?
No, you blacked out for a minute, but now you came back
Am
again.
I frozen?
You're good. You no,
Hold on.
you're not frozen. Oh, now we lost you. Carol Brandolino coming in, trying to come in from New York, folks, and here she's there. As we are live, folks, that's just part of the Ocean's Pit show here. Let's see. There she is back again. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Can you hear? Good, good, good.
Yeah,
So you're
yeah, I can
good.
hear
The
you.
flight was good. Everything was good. The hotel was good. You had a lot of fun. How's the
Mhm.
weather there? How's the weather? Oh, lost you again. While she's trying to get in,
Hello.
folks.
Okay, so I'm walking. Gina's blowing up my phone, so now I got to come back and buy what I was going
Okay.
to buy. So now I'm going to be walking. I'm going outside right now onto Fifth Avenue.
What's the weather like?
These people. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me go outside.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we are. And I'm going to get yelled at right now. Okay, so here we are. We're outside. It's
What's
beautiful
the
out.
weather
It's
like?
actually about 55 degrees. It's sunny.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous outside. It really is.
And
So
you are in New York, so you know what?
the
Everything
sun's
around your
finally out. It
Times
rained on
Square.
us. We went to St. Patrick's Cathedral. We went and lit some candles
Okay.
this morning. We went there.
All right. Cool.
Are you there?
I'm there. I'm there. Okay. Cool. I'm just checking in, pushing into people here. You are watching Ocean's Pillar Show about big
Are you
things.
there?
They're good. Carol coming in from New York. Yeah, I'm there. Coming in from New York City, buddy. What's up, Sandra? Richard, step up. Gary Wicks,
Are
what's
you
up,
there?
guys?
Are you
So, Carrie,
frozen or
you
I don't
had
even
no
know if it's
problem
me.
flight.
You guys, I can't see what anybody's writing either. So I have no idea if you can see me or not.
Yeah, we can
Uh,
see you. We can see you walking. You're
we're
good. Everything is clear
a
over
lot of
there.
people out
Looks
here.
like a
I'm going the
beautiful day
opposite
over
way
there.
now. I'm looking for my party.
All right.
I don't know where they
Yeah,
are.
there you go.
We're right across from
You are in the
Ferragamo.
big.
Oh, Skims. We're at Skims there.
Okay.
Little,
Did you eat anything
Kardashian
yet? Did you
store.
guys try anything
I'm
yet?
on the show and you keep calling and it keeps knocking me off. We thought you were in Somerville. I was, and I didn't buy it because he's frozen right now. I think we're live though.
Hey,
No, but
how
I
you
think we're
doing,
live. I
Gina?
think he's
What's up,
frozen.
guys?
Say hi,
Oh, there's
everybody.
the crew there. How you guys all
Hey,
doing?
Gianna, show
Hi,
where it shows
everybody.
people's comments so I can see if we're on and he's not.
Yeah, they can see
We
you.
can,
Everything is
can
good.
they see us? Guys, can you
We can
see
see
us?
Yeah,
you in New York.
No, I know, but
we can see you.
are we live and he's
We're all
frozen?
good.
Tell us
I'm
so we know,
I'm
so we
not
can keep
frozen.
going.
I'm good. I'm good.
Tell
Can you
us.
guys hear me?
It's frozen.
No, we got to find out.
Like it's
No, I don't give a shit.
people are looking at us like we're famous.
No, listen, we got to. Why are they talking? Gee,
I don't know. I'll go on his
I'm
live. I'll go
talking.
on his
I'm
live
here.
and see
I'm
if you're
here.
frozen.
Can you hear
Oh
me?
yeah. Oh yeah. Duh.
All right. You
Why
guys
is he
can hear
frozen?
me.
I
It's
can
good.
get off and go back on. I can leave and join again if we're not.
All right.
But people
That's good.
usually
We got
tell me if we're
trying to
live
come
or
in
not.
there on
You
5th
literally look
Street.
like
Hello.
Are you going to the live?
yeah.
Guys, are we? Am I live or am I not even out?
You're live.
Is
You are
Tony just
live.
frozen?
Can you hear me?
Wait, what's
I'm
it called?
fine.
Why
Just the Tony Ocean.
I'm here. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we? It looks like it's going 10:30, 4:30.
Yes, you guys are
So-
all good.
We're live, and so
Oh.
is he. You just can't see him.
He's not moving. I can't hear him though. Shh, I can't hear you.
All right,
We
why don't
can't
you
hear
come
you.
back out, come
Hold
back in
on. Let
again?
me go back. Let me get back on.
Yeah.
Don't call me
Yeah, come
again.
back in. All right. There you go, folks. It's a little hectic over there in New York City with the wind as they're all walking down 5th Street. How you doing there? You got Ronnie B. So while she's trying to get in over here, we're going to try it one more time, and we're going to see if we can
Yeah.
finally
Okay.
get her to
There
stay
we
in.
go. Okay.
Can you
Hi
get?
guys.
Are you
Can
good
you?
now?
Okay. Now we're good. You
I
know
can
why?
hear you for the last
We're not
50.
gonna-
I can hear you for the last 10 minutes. I can hear you. You guys are good.
Oh,
Good.
we couldn't hear you. And you knew
Can
you
you
were
hear me
frozen.
now?
But yes.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys having a good time? Did you eat anything? Did you eat anywhere yet?
Oh yeah. Yeah. What do we eat?
Yeah, what do we eat? We just had a deli place.
They had there's this jelly, a jelly
Cheese.
chopped cheese sandwich. There's delis out here that are by our hotel. There's a ton of places.
Tons of Trump stuff out here, so we're thinking about you.
Yeah. We just passed Trump Tower too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're over there.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
Carol, let me ask you: do you see a lot of homeless? Do you see a lot of homeless people? Anything walking around the streets? Are the
Oh,
streets
really?
pretty
I
clean?
Shut up before you get shot. Is what he
I think we're the closest to homeless that we see right now on this street.
Yeah, over
No.
there on 5th.
There's
No,
some.
we're not-
There's some
it's
by our
not bad,
hotel. There's a little bit, but nothing. Where we're located, the hotel, it's actually a business district. So it's just a lot of
Police and fire
offices.
station. Yeah.
Oh yeah, police. We're in precinct 17. I mean, and then we talk to what is it? Engine 8, ladder 2 is right across the street from our building. So we talked to the fire department too. Took pictures with them, thanked them for their service. Everybody's very, very. Oh, and we went to St. Patrick's Cathedral
Hey, Patrick. Yeah.
and we lit a candle. We lit
Okay.
candles. It was beautiful. There was a service
All
going
right.
on. So that was really nice. Oh, is that the
Any,
cathedral? There we go. Is that the cathedral?
Carol, do you hear any? Is there any? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
hmm
Is there any inklings of the new mayor? Do you see anything like that? Any
So far,
protesting, anything like that?
no. Actually, we're walking toward Times Square right now. And
Okay.
I think if we see anything at all, oh, there we go. That's what we woke up to.
all
This
the,
we woke up to
sounds, yeah.
beeping and beeping at each other. That's what we woke up to. It was like fuck you,
Did you know
fuck
what
you.
time we went to bed?
Yeah, we went to bed at 4:00 in the morning.
I went to bed at 5.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, we
See, the
were.
great thing about New York, and I've been there many times. The great thing about New York, there's things you can do all night long.
Oh yeah.
Nothing closes down.
No.
There's so
No.
much to do. The rest of the nightclubs, jazz clubs, blues clubs, hip hop stuff, whatever you're into.
Yeah.
And it's very, very cool. So I'm glad you guys are having a good time out there. And the weather's good. What plans? What do you got planned coming up in the next couple of days? What do you got planned?
Oh, we got a whole itinerary
So-
for every day.
These I don't know. We're traveling for the
Deanna's
first
got
time.
the whole
No.
itinerary for the whole day.
We're traveling for the first time together. I am not a planner. They are. They have like
Okay.
5 things a day planned. Like ferry, Statue of Liberty. Where else we're going? Central Park.
Times Square.
Times Square. We're going today. Eliana's birthday is tomorrow.
Eliana, happy birthday, my friend.
We're
Happy
going
early
to
birthday.
Carmine's for her birthday.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Now, wait a minute. Now, when you guys
Yeah.
go to Times Square, when you go to Central Park,
Right.
directly when you get to the middle of Central Park, you go see the John Lennon Memorial in
Okay.
Central Park.
Okay.
Okay.
You go across the street, you'll see the Dakota Departments, and apartments. That's where John Lennon was shot, right in front of his apartment.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll definitely go there. Hey, there's a
Good to go there.
museum. There's a sex museum here.
Sex museum
Wow.
here that Carol
It's
gonna go
called the
to.
museum of. It's a sex museum. I'm actually so intrigued by it. Last night when we were sitting up looking at things to do, we're going. I'm
Well,
going.
me and Carol going to the clubs tonight too.
Well,
There you
Waldo,
go.
tomorrow night, maybe.
we're gonna
Go
go to
there.
Astoria for
There you
the
go. And don't
taverna.
forget Little Italy. You got to go to
Oh,
Little
we're
Italy.
going to Little Italy. It's on the list.
We're going on Sunday to Little
Absolutely.
Italy.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And
yep.
you
And
got to go.
actually,
You'll
Jeff
enjoy
might
it
meet
over
us
there.
there.
Oh, you know,
Yes,
Jeff Hunt. Jeff Hunt is going to be in Brooklyn at Little Italy on Sunday because that's where he's working right
Oh,
now. So we're
how
going to try
cool.
and meet up. We're going to try and
How
meet up.
cool.
How weird is that?
That is so cool, man. You guys are going to
Yeah.
have a great time out there.
Yeah.
Listen, do what you do. Go out and enjoy your day. You guys have fun doing what you're doing. Be careful. And, hey, go down to Canal Street and buy some knockoffs.
Oh, we're going.
They are.
It's on the list.
Get
They're
the
going.
knockoffs. Get the knockoffs.
Yeah.
Come back
Yep.
come back with these Gucci purses and these, oh, look what I got. You know what I mean?
Listen, I need to find a man out here that can buy me a real one. I'm not buying a knockoff. I need to find I need a 99-year-old somewhere here.
Now you know that's
There's some money.
that's ready to drop.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Yeah.
very, very cool, man.
Yeah, it's so nice out. So, okay, how's it going over there? I mean, I could talk now. I could walk and talk if you want me to.
All right. Yeah,
Whatever
it's
you
very
want.
cool. We
Yeah.
were talking about different stuff. Of course, Ocean Spit,
Yeah.
little show about big
Yeah.
things. Here I am in Elk Grove. Carol and the crew over there in New York City. Carol, this is the first time you're there, right? Have you been there before?
Been here before. It was about 11 years ago I was here. And then I was here 25 years, 30 years ago too, when I was in my early 20s. So it's changed a lot,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, everything has changed over there. But you know what?
Oh,
Still
yeah.
quick moving. Now, you know what?
Yep.
A lot of people think that the people in New York are a bunch of they're cold or jerk offs
Yeah,
when you walk
right.
past. We're very busy. It's a hustle and bustle.
Yes.
But when you actually get down to it, everybody's pretty friendly. Just like when you come down to Chicago for the very
Yeah.
first time. There's
Yeah.
hustle and bustle. Everybody's always moving, you know?
It's moving. You're right. It never stops. It never stops. But you know what? I find that people are pretty nice because they're not from here. A lot of the people are just not from here. It's a lot of tourists. So, they're all in kind of the same boat you are. And everybody's just kind of talking, asking. I don't like asking for directions. I hate that. I was like, oh, which way is Times Square? I had no idea.
Yeah.
48.
Do you guys,
48.
Carol, do you still see a lot of cabs? Is there a lot of cabs or no more cabs? Or mostly all Uber?
Right now where we are in the big main shopping district, there's quite a few yellow cabs actually, but mostly
all right.
you're going to find Uber, Lyft, all that.
Ladies hold.
Yeah.
But there's shops everywhere. Look, so there's scarves and stuff here. Look at all this stuff. There's your Louis Vuitton
yeah.
scarf. Oh, I like that one. See, there's these shops everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. Food. The food is
Yeah.
what's going to kill me. It's just
Oh,
everywhere.
well, you know what? You got to try a little bit of everything over there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah, I
wait,
had to hold her
and
hand
remember-
on the plane. On the plane, I had
What
to hold her
happened?
hand. She was freaking out.
She held my hand on the
I
plane.
held my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's okay.
Well, like I said,
Yes,
we got 2 days of New York. Donnie Drama will be joining us tomorrow from Brooklyn, New York. And
Oh,
gonna tell us
nice.
his perspective. He actually lives there, so he can tell us what's going on over there too, as well as everything with the change and everything. And the holidays. Is any of the stores are they decorated for the holidays yet?
Yes, a lot of them are starting to get decorated. And this last night at 5 in the morning, or this morning, 5 in the morning, they tested the tree lights at Rockefeller Center. We missed it. Had we known they were doing that, we would have gone. We were up at 4:30 in the morning. So yeah, they tested the lights. They're beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gorgeous up there when you see all that. And
So
Carol, another
pretty.
thing now, I know they were trying to get rid of they're trying to get rid of the buggy rides, the horses in Central Park. I don't know if they're trying to get rid of that because they say it's hard on the horses. I believe that too. I don't know if you're going to go to Central Park. You'll usually see a buggy. Have you seen any of those walking down the street yet?
Not yet, not yet. We saw the little ones that people are riding like a
Yeah,
bike. The guys with the
yeah,
bikes that you can get in the back.
yeah.
Um, we've been lucky though. Like it rained like a little bit of a drizzle this morning when we were walking, and then it stopped. It's actually very very nice out. So yeah, we see some of those that are being ridden like bikes, but I haven't seen any horses yet.
Nothing
Horse
like
and
that.
buggies.
Now,
No, not yet.
I see your party drinking coffee. Was that a regular Starbucks coffee? What kind of coffee you guys drinking? And how much was the difference there between here and Chicago?
I mean, not that different. I'll be honest with you. I think Chicago is catching up to New York. I'll be honest with you because it's not like significant like I thought it was going to be. It really isn't.
Yeah,
But
yeah. And
yeah,
also,
we were there's yeah.
it also depends on what part of where you're at too. I'm sure.
Yeah. No, Eliana. Yeah. So is this Rockefeller Center? Oh yeah, we're right by Rockefeller Center right now. But
There you go, man.
there's a big there's scaffolding around the tree right now. Let me see if I can show you.
There you go.
You see it?
Yeah.
There's-
Absolutely.
it's the scaffolding because they're working on the tree.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? We're so close to everything. Everything's walking distance right now, and it's decent out. So we're lucky. We don't have to get in and out of cabs or Ubers today at all. We're gonna walk a lot.
Right. That's why it's good if Anthony. At least the hotel is perfect. Right spot over there. We
It is a great spot. Yeah. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yep.
have a lot
Great,
of
great
fun there.
suggestion.
So you got a lot of stuff, more stuff you got
There's
to
the
do.
buggies. There's the buggies. Okay. See buggies? You see the buggies?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I see those, but there's no horse buggies yet. No, and
No,
you'll see
no
most
horse
of those.
buggies yet.
You might see
Yeah,
those in
no horse-
Central Park. I thought they banned them in Central Park when you take a ride around the park on the horse and buggy. They might have got rid of the horses. I'm not sure, but they do use that around Central Park.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. I got to come back to this block. I mean, honestly, there's some stores that I'm dying to go into. I'm coming back to Fifth Avenue for sure.
Yeah,
I
a lot
don't
of
know.
things are over there. And then when you
Oh,
go to
God.
Canal Street, when you go to Little Italy and Canal Street, it's like that too. There's a lot of shops and a lot of stores on Canal
Yeah.
Street, on Hester and Mott, right on the corner there in Little Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, very cool.
We're
And
good.
a lot
Yeah,
of
we'll spend
stuff.
the day in Little Italy on Sunday. That's where we're going to spend the
Yeah.
day.
Okay. So you can see it out
Yeah,
here.
that's fine. Yeah. Um, there's a lot of good shopping. Yeah, I'm so happy. It's just nice out. It's really,
Yeah.
really nice out here. And you know what? It's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to seem like kind of dangerous and stuff like that. And it's not right now. It's
No.
it's just a hustle bustle. It's the work district. And it's just like Chicago.
Yeah,
It's
you're in
just
the
like
work
Chicago.
district, which is helped, and you're in a good area, and
Right.
you're absolutely right, which is good.
Right.
And the weather over
Yes.
here too, Chicago, it's nice. It's 55. There's no wind. It's beautiful here too. So I know
Yeah.
what you're saying. It's nice out
Yeah.
there doing your stuff.
Right.
But you
Right.
can try. Is there any new? Listen, you got to try. Are you going to try a Greek restaurant out there? Or are you going to stay away from that in New York?
No, we're definitely going to. But you know what? We're going to go to Astoria because we met this guy on the plane who lives in Queens. So I was
Yeah.
asking him about Astoria, and he said there's a lot of tavernas and stuff like that. Which Gina and I are going to go in the evening tomorrow or Saturday to do a little.
Yeah.
You can walk. It's like 10 blocks long. It's called Steinway. But
Okay.
right against our hotel, like if you walk around the hotel, it's one like half a block long. There is a Greek place called Euro with the evil eye on it. I'm like, oh, this couldn't be more perfect. Their menu, it's not fancy, but it's all homemade Greek food,
Right.
like everything. So we're going to definitely stop by there. Maybe when we go back to the hotel later, we'll grab something there. There's a market. There's
Oh, yeah.
a couple of delis. There's a steakhouse literally all within that half a block on the main floor of our hotel. It's crazy. Like it's just
Now,
all
there's a
plates.
steakhouse. There's a steakhouse in Manhattan. If you get a chance, I don't know if it's near. I forgot the name of the street, but it's Sparks Steakhouse. Sparks.
Okay.
And right in front of that, crime boss Paulie Castellano. John Gotti shot Paulie Castellano right in front of that steakhouse.
Okay.
Former
Okay.
Gambino crime boss got shot right out front of the restaurant, Sparks Steakhouse.
Okay,
just doing
okay.
the history of everything in
Yeah.
New York. But you got to
Right.
check out when you get to Central Park. There's the Imagine logo of John Lennon, where you'll see flowers, people praying around it. You look right
Okay.
across the street, you'll see the Dakotas. It's pretty weird when you realize that John Lennon was signing autographs and some guy shot him there. I mean,
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
really, really, really crazy. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is. There's a lot. There's so much here. And like you said, there's history with everything. Like you said, if you look at, there's books where it shows you where happened a lot of like this mob,
Yeah,
happenings, things that happen. There's guides for everything here. You know what I mean? So you
yeah,
could go stop and see the different things. But to me, so far, being at St. Patrick's Cathedral this morning, like I felt it. I don't know. They have a thing, it's like a faucet with the holy water that comes
yeah.
out.
Sure, sure.
We lit a candle. We said a prayer. It was just, you feel something for sure. Yeah, I just try to take it all in. I know that we're here for like 4 days, but there's so much to see. There's so much to
There
see.
is. And
You know,
I know it's amazing that even after the 4 days, there's going to be shit that you miss because
For
there's so much to see in New York City. And
yeah,
you actually now you're walking around New York. You're in Chicago. You know both. I mean,
right.
is it a better city? You think? In some degrees,
Right.
it is.
Yeah, well, right now where I am, at least, I like it better here. There's a lot more stores, the bigger box stores. Like, look, there's a huge H&M across the street. There's a huge Lululemon. And I'm sure there's stuff like that in Chicago, but I'll be honest with you, I like it better out here. I don't know why. I just do. There's more
Carol, let me
food.
ask you: do you see the stores? Are they all empty? Is there a lot of empty stores, or do you see a lot of people still in them? How about any vacant? Is there any vacant buildings that don't have anything in it?
Yes, there's right next to where we're staying in the hotel. There's a lot of vacancy right there. There's like it looked like it was just left there. Stuff is like broken down and just it looked really bad. And it said
Yeah,
it's for lease. It said it's for lease. So yeah, I think there's probably places that people are leaving.
yeah,
Yeah, I think we're here at the best time because I think in the next 6 months things are going to change drastically. And I'm glad we're here now. I was
yeah,
kind of scared.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I think they're going to change. Yeah.
Well, that's right. So you guys got to do them.
Yeah.
Then you're going to get down to Broadway. You can get a chance to get down to Broadway and see the big theater and all the
Yes.
that's when Times Square, of course, is fantastic too.
Yeah. Radio
You
City
know,
Music Hall. We just passed that
yeah,
too. Radio City. We
yeah,
just passed that. So yeah, where
yeah.
everything is just on this route, which is, I'm so happy we don't have to drive around and look, for things. We just
No,
keep
right. It's all
walking.
there, which is cool.
Yep.
And then if you get to Times Square and you go to McDonald's, I guess they said $22. I'd love to see if it's still $22 for a Big Mac.
Oh God,
It-
I'll let you know.
yeah. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you guys are gonna have a lot of fun out there,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
you make sure you see everything, Carol. Make sure you see everything, man. You know what? Because it
Yeah.
goes by so
I
fast. You know what I mean?
I know.
It goes by
I
so
know.
fast.
We're going to Madison Square Garden tonight for Eliana's birthday gift. It's a podcast that she's been following for about a year, and they're doing their podcast live at Madison Square Garden tonight. So we're not stopping today. We're going to do all our stuff, and then we're going to go to Times Square, and it's like a 5-minute walk from Times Square, I guess, to Madison Square Garden. So we're
Yeah.
going to go straight to our
Okay.
show later. So
Yeah.
we're for
Yeah.
the day. We're out. Yeah.
And
Looking
today
forward.
is also today's National Pizza Day, so you're
Oh,
going to have to try some za, as they call it in
yeah.
New York. They call it za, which is great pizza. I think the New York pizza is more. There you go, a Big Mac, $22. Yeah, Carol. I mean, it's
Oh,
crazy.
crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. New York, baby.
That's
It is.
nuts.
National
It
Pizza
is.
Day. Are you going to try some pizza, or are you going to try some Italian food? What kind of food are you going to eat in the next couple of days?
I definitely want pizza because I like New York pizza too, but I like that like coal fire pizza, like with the ricotta cheese on it, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like that coal fire.
yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. I know that's what I want to do. Yes, we're gonna go to an Italian place tomorrow for Eliana's birthday, and then there's this place I want to go to, Serendipity. It was in a
Sure,
movie. The movie's called Serendipity, but
sure,
also
sure.
it's like desserts and stuff. I want to go there too. So that's in Times Square, I believe. So we'll probably hit that today while we're
Yeah,
there in Times Square. But yeah, we're just gonna see whatever we hit, we hit. Like when we're walking, we've just kind of run into things, not even looking for them.
yeah.
But
Right.
I can't wait for Eliana to see Times Square. It's just a massive, it's massive. You can't explain it. So she's gonna
She's gonna
love it
enjoy
when she
it,
sees
and
it.
you know what? A good bagel too. The
Oh
New
yeah,
York bagels are the best.
yes. Oh, they're
Definitely the bagels.
huge.
So
They're
they're big.
huge.
They're
Oh,
big.
God,
And
yeah.
Ellie Weinhardt says, don't forget the pastrami. There's my
Yes.
good buddy Greg from Taverna on Division, folks. There he is, folks, watching. And don't forget, we're going to have my birthday party bash December 27th at Greg's place at Taverna on Division. Absolutely. So, but try the bagel and the pastrami. Absolutely. And pastrami. Ellie says that. I never had lox before. Carol, I never had lox. Have you had bagels and lox before?
Yes, I've actually tasted it. It's good. It is good. I've had bagels
is.
with cream cheese and lox. Yeah.
I never had the lox. I've had the cream cheese, but I've had the bagels.
Yeah.
But never had lox. So I don't know.
It's good.
Well,
It's
listen,
really good.
all right.
Oh, look at that. Aldo. That's like one of my favorite little
you-
shoe stores. Where is it?
Yeah, sure. They
Oh.
got men had shoe stores for men too.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, you need lots of money to be out here. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It costs a lot of money out there in New York. But
Yeah.
you guys are there for the memories, and you're gonna have a lot of fun out there. So
Yeah, for
listen,
sure.
you guys
Absolutely.
go out and
Okay.
enjoy your day. You guys have a
Okay.
good time. All right.
All
And we'll
right,
do a
guys.
recap
Have
when you come back.
a good Thursday.
Bye, everybody. Carol,
Bye.
happy weekend. Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Carol
Bye,
Brandolino
guys.
live from New York City, everybody. Have a good time, guys. Be safe.
Bye.
And that's right, man. It's beautiful out there. And there it is. So you guys are watching today. It's Thursday. Let's get a couple of sponsors here, folks, if we can. That's right, Ari Grievous, folks. If you're looking for the best real estate you can, Mary is the girl for you. Just call me when you're ready to buy or sell. Contact me when you're considering buying or selling. She's a forever agent. M. Grievous at StarkRE.com. Berkshire Hathaway Stark Real Estate, 630-688-1725. Tell them Tony O sent you, folks. And also, Mary is also going to tell you about NTD Vacations with Chicago Music Cruise, folks. It's like 64 days away, whatever it is. January 17th to January 24th. The MSC World America, the brand new cruise ship. It's still not too late to jump on board, folks. The price is fantastic. It's a brand new ship, the MSC World America. It's Seventh Heaven, one of the greatest band to come out of Chicago. You got Tony Ocean in the main event band. You got Miami, Honduras, Costa Maya, Cozumel, Ocean K. You got to love it. So go to ChicagoMusicCruise.com, put in Tony Ocean, or give Mary a call at 630-688-1725. If you're joining us, Carol Brandolino was live from New York. And speaking of New York, my good buddy Donnie Biaggi, Donnie Drama, will be joining us tomorrow. Mr. New York. Because he lives there, so he's going to tell us about everything that's going on over there as well. So that to be a lot of fun. All right, now, America's, ladies and gentlemen, American employees lose 408 days of their life commuting to work and back. 408 days you lose of your life, Americans, driving from work to and back. Usually roughly 54 miles a day. That's 9,600 hours over 45 years. That's what you're losing when you're commuting. Now, if they take it from 2020, when half the world right now is probably working from home and they're not actually commuting, but that's pretty interesting. Losing all that time driving to work and from work. Crazy. But bagels, the onion roll. Yeah, there you go. Onion roll, New York, boy. That's true, buddy. I hope you, Peter Prado, I hope you had a great birthday. Paul, yeah, I've been in the United States, all over the world, but haven't been to New York to check. Oh, New York is a great place. I've been there many, many times. Great food, great pizza, great atmosphere. It's very good over there. All right. This is interesting. You win $40 million. Peter Prado, Paul Frame, guys, you win $40 million in the lottery. Are you giving half to your mom and dad if they're still alive? Now, I even know why this question would be up, but let's throw it out there in the first place. You win $40 million. $40 million. Do you give half to your parents if they're still alive? That's the question today. Nanette, how are you doing? Jill, Boyd, Carol, Peter, you won $40 million. Are you giving half to your parents? to your parents, that would be your mom and dad if they're still alive, give them half? Or would you just keep your 40 million? Maybe, okay, so Peter, I'm saying if your parents are still alive, I'm sorry about your dad. Look, my dad's gone too, Peter. But if your parents are still alive and you won $40 million, are you giving half to your parents, or are you taking the 40 million that you made, right, and just pay off their house or give them something they need or stuff like that? What would you do? Or even if you were younger, when you were younger, if you won $40 million, this is the question of the day, folks. $40 million. Would you give half to your parents? Peter says absolutely. That's a lot of money. And either way, guys, you keep it in the family and you make it work. And Sandra says absolutely. Absolutely is right. Paul says, no, I would pay off everything they owe and pay off everything. Good point. Now, that's another thing you can do too, Paul. You got $40 million. You take all your parents' credit card or debt. You pay off their house. You buy them a brand new car. You get them whatever they need. I agree with you. You can do that too as well. Either way, it stays in the family. Dave said he would give his parents 20%. Okay. Which would be fine. That would be the same thing of parent, dad, mom and dad. What do you need? Pay off their debt so they can live the rest of their life rent-free. I would share with my family. There you go, Pina. Now you would share with your family. Pina, does that count? Does that count third and fourth cousins? Because it's amazing, once you win $40 million and everybody knows about it, you're going to get cousins coming out of your ass. Oh, Cousin Pina, it's been so long since we talked. How about $5,000? Can you borrow me $5,000? So that's the question also. $40 million, does the third cousin get some of it? I would put cash in their accounts as well. There you go. So it's good. You're taking care of your parents as you should. How about this, folks? 235 years. Excuse me. 232 years the U.S. penny has been made. It started in 1793 to 2025. The U.S. Mint in Philadelphia printed its last penny yesterday, November 12th, 2025. The last new penny was printed yesterday. It's all over. It's going to be weird not getting those pennies anymore. It's just like seeing how much it takes. Take care of those who take care of you, Boyd. Love it, brother. Karen, never been to New York, would like to go. Chad Pride Restaurant, another restaurant called Nona's. Yeah, there's a lot of great restaurants. Dave, I'll give the cousins something. Paul said it costs 4 cents to make each penny. Well, there you go. So now it's over. They printed, if you're listening to this for the first time, they printed the last penny, the last new penny yesterday, on November 12th, the last one. So that's it. The pennies are gone. I wish both of my parents were still alive, but I would give them half if they were. Tony, and I agree with you too. All of a sudden, you have all sorts of family. Money does strange things, right, Mary? The third cousin will come. And Pina said no, she wouldn't. You're not going to give the third cousin anything, okay? Or the fourth cousin, because you know how it is. Hey, you want all that money? God, I could sure use $1,000 right now. I'd like to send mom and dad, out to Florida. Right, exactly. So be careful with that. Now, speaking of mom and dad, when your parents were still alive, or if your parents are still alive now, do you call them mom, dad? Do you call them mommy, daddy? What do you still call your parents? I call my mom Ma. Ma. What do you call your parents? Do you call them Ma? Do you call them mommy, daddy, dad? Or do you call them by your first name? There's people that call parents by their first name. Drives me crazy. Danny Ramondi in the house. What's up, my brother? And looking forward to see Conservative Aunt at Venuti's in Addison on the 20th. And that's some dates. While you guys are thinking of that question, hell, I get hit up for money now from extended family peeps. I'm not even a millionaire. There you go, Paul. It happens. It happens. And you're right, and you're not a millionaire. So we got some dates coming up. On the 20th, we'll be at Venuti's in Addison with the Main Event Band. And that also, Conservative Anthony will be there live. Of course, Conservative Ant is the father of the son of the great Danny Raimondi. So we're excited about that. The 26th will be at Positano's. That's the night before Thanksgiving with Jerry Jams and Lisa P. The 29th will be at Bellagio with the Main Event Band in Roselle. And if you're listening to me, folks, we were supposed to be at Tavern on Division. I want to thank Greg for letting us go on that. My son Joey's getting married that day. He's getting married that day. So most of the evening I'll be there. And then we do have another gig at 9 o'clock at night. So and that's why I had to cancel for Taverna on the 22nd of November. For let me take this back for my birthday bash. I'll be 63 on 7th. Back at Taverna on Division. Yeah, but my son and Jess are getting married on the 22nd of November. Woo! All right, so no first names, how respect. So let me go back and see. Mom and Dad, they were alive. Josie brothers won the lottery twice. Joe's brother won the lottery twice. Dad or Pa. My mom is still alive. Judy Greenfield, and she's 86. Oh, my mother just turned 86 today. Happy birthday, Mama. We'll get to that too. No first names. No, right. Mommy, Daddy. I call my mom Ma, and I would call my dad when he was alive. My dad's gone. But Mom, Pops. But when I see people call their parents their first name, is so disrespectful. You know, I can see when you get mad at them, you get in a fight sometimes, you call them like, John or Tracy or whatever it is. You know what I mean? As a joke, is like when my parents get mad at me, sometimes they would call me, Maurizio. When they're not mad at me, it would usually be like Mauro, which is short for Maurizio, or Tony. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that very much. So interesting. 91% of 91% of people say that people that used to be their best friends no longer are their best friends. 91% of people said that people that used to be their best friends are not their best friends anymore. And you think about of 100%, 91 people are not best friends anymore with their original best friends. I know people move on and people have different things. You have kids, you move on, you start thinking different. And then, of course, a lot of people probably lost their best friends and shit when that whole political crap came with the whole COVID and the politics and Trump and and Kamala and Biden and all that bullshit that you just gave up your whole family and friends. That's how screwed up this world is right now. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. It's time for the JRC Ace Hardware weather report. It's the weather. That's right, folks. It's beautiful today in New York. It's 51 degrees. One was 55 now. 55 to 41% humidity. 5 mile an hour winds, folks. It's a perfect day here in the city of Chicago. So go out, jog, do what you're going to do. I was even thinking of going fishing, but I don't know. But that's the weather for today, Thursday, November 13th. Here on Ocean's Pit. If you're just joining us, Carol Brandolina was here live from New York. She was on vacation doing that. Now, tomorrow, speaking of New York, my good buddy Donnie Drama will be back in the house. Donnie Biaggi is a character, a great guy, well off, owns a construction company, and he's a down-to-earth New Yorker, man. And we're going to hear some of his stories and what he thinks is going on in the future of his city that he lives in. All right. So now, like I said, tonight is Tavern on the Point in Edison Park, 7 o'clock. Friday will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Double T Tony Toto. And Saturday will be at Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy. And that's an 8:30 hit on Saturday. And then I'll be there Sunday solo with Double T Tony Toto for Sinatra Sunday. New starting hours, that's 4:30. That's 4:30. Oshows.com for tickets for this weekend. So Mary says it's 62 in Tennessee. My best friend passed away on the day going to build his retirement home. Oh, Peter, sorry about your loss. There's Double T. What's up, brother? I get slapped across the room. Oh, okay. There you go. If you call your parents by their first name, absolutely. Women out there say that they rather have a man with a little bit of a belly is more attractive than a man that has no belly. I don't know if that's true. So I'm asking the women out there, now, whether you're married or single or whatever in a relationship, if you look at a man, are you more happy is he more attractive if he has a little belly or if he has no belly at all, just real thin? That's the question. Happy birthday, Joey Spins, wherever you are, my brother. I bet the Treasury is they did going to release the penny again with a different metal mix because they did it before 1943 to conserve copper during World War II. Coin collector considered. Oh, well, Tony, that's good to know. Very good to know. Let's see what happens with that. All right, so cuddly. Okay. Now, Kathy likes no belly at all. So you like a guy with complete, real thin, okay, that doesn't need a belt. Okay, I got it. But Ellie said she likes a little cuddly, a little meat. Okay. Like all I can say for me on my end, when I get no belly at all and I look really thin, I look sick because I have skinny chicken legs. I have no ass. So, I mean, I look skinny. So I need a little meat in me. That's just me. That's what my wife tells me. That's what Laura says. So, yeah, you're looking too skinny. So there you go. So one lady that answered, Ellie, said she likes him a little cuddly, and Kathy says no belly at all. All right, folks. For all you Hooters fans, we talked about yesterday, Hooters is making a comeback. They're revamping the menus. They're making beachy area for family style. They're coming back with the old uniform, which I have not been to Hooters in a long time, so I didn't know they changed uniforms. But if you're into the Hooters and you're into the Hooters girls out there, you can go from today, November 13th to November 15th. It's the Hooters calendar signatures. So you go to your neighborhood Hooters, Downers Grove at O'Hare, Schaumburg, Oak Park, Joliet, and Aurora, and you go to your nearest Hooters, and they have catalogs of the Hooters girls, and they'll sign them for you. And the event is today, November 13th through the 15th. Jill says she likes them a little cuddly, so she wants a little belly. Looks don't matter. It's how you treat married. 54 years. God bless you, Mary. I have a lot of belly and a little meat. So there you go, Boyd. So go get your Hooters calendar signed. I didn't even think that. Unbelievable. December 4th will be at the Tivoli Theater in Downers Grove for a special holiday Christmas show with Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones. The Tivoli Theater is in Downers Grove. On the 6th, will be in Indianapolis at Mad Hatters with Ocean's Rat Pack road trip. Like I said, December 27th, Taverna on Division for my 63rd birthday bash. Make reservations early. It's going to fill up. And then the next day, on the 28th of December, we'll be on the south side celebrating the birthday bash at JMO's in Mokina with the Main Event Band. New Year's Eve, folks, Tony Ocean, the Main Event Band, will be at Avanti's Banquet Hall in Fox River Grove. We haven't been there in about 4 years. That's owned by the Chicago Prime Steakhouse. So we will be there on New Year's Eve, staying close to home this year. New Year's Eve, making your New Year's Eve plans. That's right, folks. All right, what else are we going to talk about? More stuff. Stop at Hooters on your way to Tavern on the Point. There you go. Let's see. In the United States, folks, 285 police officers have been shot on duty so far in 2025. 285 police officers. the first responders that we talk about, that every time they leave the house and they kiss their kids and they kiss their wife or kiss their husband goodbye for see you for the day, they're never going to guarantee that they're coming back. Same with firemen. Same with these first responders sometimes out there. You don't know. 285. Thank you, Emo from Florida. I hope you're doing well. Sad. It really is. For you music fans, the Guess Who? These eyes are back together after decades. Burton Cumming and Randy Bachman are joined forces together and doing a big tour in 2026. They haven't been together in decades. Burton Cummings and Randy Bachman, the Guess Who, are reuniting for their first tour in decades in 2026. Of course, Burton Cummings went to a solo career. Randy Bachman went to Bachman Turner Overdrive. But it's go. So what do you do? What do we do about that? About which one? Oh yeah, about the police officers. You know what, Boyd? I don't know, man. It's just sad for the first responders. 285 people. Well, and some good news. Now, whether some people are going to like this comment, some people are not going to like this comment, but crime is down 40% in the city of Chicago. And I'm going to say it thanks to President Donald Trump with ICE. That's why crime is down in the city of Chicago by 40%. Crime is down 40% in the city of Chicago, and it's got nothing to do with the mayor of Chicago. It's got nothing to do with our governor. It's got to do with our president of the United States, whether you like him or not, getting ICE in here. And I'm not talking about, look, I know it's one of those questions you got to be careful with. If you're here illegally, come in like my mom and dad, like our parents did, become a citizen and do the right thing. Then you have no problems. People that get arrested, some of them have just forgot to, we forgot to do the paperwork. Or when they get their paperwork and their time has expired, they forgot to renew it and do what they have to do. You're out of this country. If you're trying to sneak, you're out. Some of the ICE people, some of these these criminals that came in from over the border, that our former president brought into this, let these people into our cities. ICE is doing it, and crime is down 40%. I worked at Hooters in North Carolina as Joan Rivers for a corporate event. Hilarious. I bet you that was a lot of fun. There you go, Emil. You came here legally and proud. Me too. Just like my mom and dad did. 40%. But you know what's sad here? Wildlife declined its population. 73% decline in the past 50 years of wildlife. Do you imagine if not be able to see this stuff anymore? Bears, raccoons, birds, giraffes, elephants, all that stuff that's out there, tigers, lions, whatever hell it is. This is all wildlife. It's declining 73%. How many of the other ethnic cities have grabbed by ICE that are here illegally too? Yeah, you know what? It's and boy, to answer your question, it could be a little. Right now they're probably grabbing everybody that's illegally, and now they got to look at the circumstances, and a lot of other cities are doing it too, brother. A lot of other cities are doing it too. But I think it's moving in the right direction. And you know what? They're just grabbing everybody with the paperwork, and maybe there's different circumstances. Maybe the way they're grabbing them, could be a little. I don't like the way some of those things are going down, to be honest with you. But when you hit a police officer, ladies and gentlemen, the gloves are off. So, look, I was talking to a good friend of mine today. He owns a company. He said it's hard for him to get people to show up to work. They're afraid to come to work because they think ICE is going to take them away. This is just one of my good friends told me today about his company. It's scary. It's scary. Three Dog Night. Mama told me not to come. What is the loneliest number? Was supposed to be at the Arcada Theater this weekend, and Three Dog Night has canceled their shows because of air control. They're worried about the lockdowns and the delays. So that's why Three Dog Night will not be performing at the Arcada Theater this week. But Ron Onesti has already jumped on that and gave them a brand new date. They will be back January 15th. January 15th. Go see the Gators in Everglades. Go fishing with Ronnie B. Wildlife reptiles. It's beautiful up there. Ask a guy that got shot in Franklin Park sitting in his car. And you know what, Boyd? I'm not saying it's all perfect. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I'm sure there's been some mistakes, some overexcited officers. But for the majority, they're doing the right thing. So they need to maybe come up with a better way. How's that? They need to do that. But Three Dog Night will not be, that show has been canceled in Chicago. All right. Man wins $2 billion in a lottery, folks. He wins $2 billion with the letter B, as in Boyd, as in boy, as in Beatles. $2 billion. He goes home with $628 million after taxes, and he's pissed off. $2 billion. You're still going home with 660. Wow. $628 million he still goes home with. 37% tax, federal tax they took when he won $2 billion. That's what do you think you're going to get? You're going to have to pay taxes. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the only thing that we're guaranteed in life. Right? Taxes, death. Guaranteed. That's it. Oh, and traffic, construction. 37%. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Talk about my buddy Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. Armando is my good buddy Danny Mazzi. Entitled Society. Go see, yeah. It's crazy, guys. And someone sent me this. I know I'm going to get some shit for it. Last four letters in American is I can. The last four letters in the word American is I can. Yeah, the billionaires, you're right, boy. They need to tax them bastards too. The last four letters in Republican is I can. The last four letters in Democrats are rats. I'm not talking about all. I'm just, don't shoot the messenger here. This was sent in by Lorelei from Lyons, Illinois. The last four letters in American is I can. The last four letters in Republican is I can. The last four letters in Democrats is rats. Oh, stir the pot there, folks. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. We are here. It has come to the end of the hour. Thank Carol Brandolino and the crew. They were just in New York City. Tomorrow, you got it, buddy. That's right. The last four letters in Mexican is I can. Absolutely, brother. Tomorrow, Donnie Biaggi, and his nickname is Donnie Drama, is going to be on the show tomorrow for some good laughs and some good stories. So make sure you tune in tomorrow to Ocean's Pit. Guys, I want to thank Carol and Gina and the crew over there for coming in live from New York City, enjoying their little getaway, folks. Tonight, Tavern on the Point in Edison Park. That's a 7 o'clock hit with Jerry Jams. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg, 8 o'clock hit. Saturday and Sunday, Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy. On Saturday, we'll be on at 8:30, and on Sunday, we'll be on at 4:30. Tickets for the show is oshows.com. Absolutely. Very, very cool. We got birthdays for Thursday, November 13th, and we got a lot of them, folks. Tracy Morgan, comedian, a great pop singer. Marshall Crenshaw, who also played John Lennon in Beatlemania. Les McEwen, former lead singer of the Bay City Rollers. Russell Johnson, who plays the professor in Gilligan's Island. Sesame Street, sunny day, weeping a clouds away. 56 years old. Come to the street on Sesame Street, 56 years old. Jim Peterick, Ides of March, and Survivor, celebrating a birthday. Barron Trump, the son of President Donald Trump, celebrating a birthday. Caroline Levitt, White House press secretary, celebrating a birthday. Leonardo DiCaprio, celebrating a birthday. Anthony Bruno, Karen, your husband, rest in peace, Anthony, who passed away, folks. Demi Moore, actress, celebrating a birthday. Joe Montana, great Chicago actor, one of the best. Joe Montana celebrating a birthday. Jonathan Winters, great funny man he was. Martha Stewart celebrating a birthday. Colin Powell celebrating a birthday. And a couple of good friends of mine. Felix Greco, of course, a great singer in Chicago. The crooner himself, Felix, celebrating a birthday. Hope you have a great birthday. My good buddy, one of my very, very dear friends, Joey Spins, celebrating a birthday tonight. Felix, Louie, and Joey Spins. I hope you have a great party at Are We Live. Happy birthday. I wish I was there, buddy, but I'm working tonight at Tavern on the Point. Make sure you guys have an incredible birthday. And, of course, my mom, Mama C, celebrating a birthday. Mom, I love you. We took her out on Monday for her birthday because we couldn't take her today. But very, very cool, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for watching today. And don't forget our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy a local, shop local. Christmas lights on sale all month long. Outdo your neighbors with strings of 100 starting as low as $9.99. Turkey brine bags of Chef J's. Turkey brine bags only $8.99 down from $13.99, a savings of over 35%. And guys, December 1st, 25% off all Christmas decor, December 1st. And Black Friday, folks, 25% off Carhartt clothes. That's right, jackets, pants. Get them, baby. That's right. Your friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. And don't forget, folks, Mama D's breads are up and running now for the holidays. Holiday favors are back. Pumpkin chocolate chip, cranberry, peppermint, caramel, apple, and still have some of the old favorites. Banana, blueberry, chocolate chip, lemon. The list goes on and on. Text my sister Natalie at 847-533-0440. I'm sorry, 50400. Private message her, Natalie Bosch, BOSCH. Bread start at $11. Order early for the holidays. Thanksgiving, stocking stuffers for Christmas, New Year's Eve, whatever you need. Mama D's bread are back. Guys, buy local, shop local, support local establishments, support live entertainment. And thank you for watching the show today. And just because you're offended with this show or any other show, doesn't mean you're right. If you don't like something, don't watch it. Don't support it. But remember one thing, be kind to one another. Try to take everybody's opinion and try to make the world a little easier place to live because we need it more than ever. John Lennon, Ringo Starr, peace and love to your family and friends, and God bless. Again, thank you all for watching today, and I hope to see you guys soon. Tomorrow, Donnie Drama from New